So we now move on to the last part of our video for chapter 1. For a network architecture to be reliable, it should have these four characteristics. So we start first with fault tolerance. Just like us as an individual, we learn from our mistakes. We should easily recover from failures. So as with network devices, it has error recovery, just like our operating system and some of our application softwares. There's updates, right, which sends bug fixes or error fixes, and keep on upgrading, improving its infrastructure. If we look into the evolution of the internet infrastructure, before it uses a circuit switch type of a network, which is unreliable. But now our network is of packet switch type. In the packet switch type, our infrastructure consists of routers and switches, which has a better way of managing our network. Okay, we'll discuss further about circuit switch type and packet switch type in the third installment of the CCNA in course 3. Another network architecture characteristic, uh, very important characteristic, is scalability. In scalability, uh, this is the ability of the uh, network to support growth, increase in the be able to support growth. Okay, in terms of as as the number of users are increasing, still the network infrastructure uh, can support that. It still works, and users are satisfied with its performance. Uh, there are protocol standards were created that is to address scalability. Example, design of hardwares are modular. Uh, we noticed that with even our computers, desktop, laptop, it's modular in design. What we mean by modular, there are expansion slots, right? Uh, Components are uh, they movable. Another, there are protocols created to address this scalability. Like I remember IPv6. IPv6 is developed that is to ensure that even if there are billions of users to connect in the internet, uh, it IPv6 can, with its addressing scheme, it can provide each of these billions of users an IP address. Okay, we'll discuss further IPv6 in one of the chapters. Another network architecture characteristics is quality of service. In here, it has our network devices has queuing mechanism. You can also address priority and uh, policy. Okay, policy making. We will discuss further with quality of service in the third course. And then the last is network security. Okay, very important that we have a protection from our network devices from different types of attacks or threats. In network security, there's three main components: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. In confidentiality, there should be an assurance that the data being transmitted is unreadable, cannot be read. Only at both ends are the ones that can read the data. Integrity, it ensures that the data has not been altered. And then availability, that there should be high availability, that when we claim that our network infrastructure runs 24 by 7, uh, 99% or 99.9%, eh, uh, our technology, our setup ensures that. So again, these are the three triad for network security: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. There are different trends we have nowadays. BYOD. What we mean by BYOD is bring your own device. These are our gadgets, new gadgets: laptop, netbook, tablet, smartphone, e-reader. Okay, Nowadays, the focus of the applications are geared towards this BYOD because most users, especially with internet, are hooked into these kinds of platform. Online collaboration. Okay, there are collaboration tools like with Cisco. It has this Webex. It's a multifunctional collaboration tool. You can send instant messages, post images, post videos and links. With this tool, it is a platform where you can collaborate to others. We will explore more of this online collaboration tool. I'd like you to think of what you have in mind aside from WebEx that are under collaboration tool, and we'll discuss this during our live session. We have video communications. Okay, I can consider this as a video communication by just using PowerPoint. Okay. During our live session, we'll use BB collaboration. No, that's a video communication. We'll also use Zoom. Okay. Amazon has Amazon Chime. There's also Google Classroom. I also saw in Facebook, they have this Facebook room session, no? So nowadays, with the pandemic, um, as I observe, video communication is drastically increasing. And now we refer on the cloud computing. When we say cloud computing, these are services over the internet. Uh, Big companies, Facebook, Google, Amazon, and the rest. This is it, this is what they want. They want um, all services placed in the internet. Okay, that's why they developed this concept, cloud computing. So, uh, with the cloud computing, even a smaller company, the one that benefits on this are most are smaller companies who cannot afford to have their own data centers and lease their own storage services, so they can have their data centers in the cloud, in the internet. Okay. There are different types of cloud. We have the public cloud. Example is Google Docs or a Google Drive, right? So, um, no need to bring a hard drive, or like for smaller business company, they no need for them to have a data center. They can avail the services of Google, like Google Drive, as an example. Okay. We also have a private cloud. A private cloud is a service in the internet, but only these are accessible by a specific organization. Example like Blackboard, right? Blackboard is a service accessible in the internet, and um, it was customized customized to um, to the services of Mapua. So somehow it's a private cloud, and at the same time it was customized, so it has um, it is also under a custom a cloud. So a custom cloud can be a private, can be a public. Um, if we have two or more cloud types, so that is under a hybrid cloud. I think you have an elective for the cloud computing. Okay, so in that elective, it has a more in-depth discussion on the cloud computing. Because of the IoT, Internet of Things technology concept, we can connect lots of things for a camera. Um, we can develop a robot. We can create a smart home. Like we have an app, and we can control our door, windows, our lights through this app. We call it as a smart home technology, and it is possible through the IoT. Cisco has has developed a module for the IoT. I do encourage you to uh, enroll in this self-paced course we call as an IoT, Internet of Things.